Me staying calm at work because bills do not pay themselves. Me thinking I am hiding my irritation. Whole time my face looks like this. When you realize you have no photos to commemorate memories because your body dysmorphia and hatred of general appearance kept you from taking pictures. When you come to visit your old job. HR. We do not have a dress code here. Me on my first day. Manager. We would hope our employees are not just here for the money. Me. There is literally no other reason why I would be here. Me in 1995. Come on, Goofy. Let your son go to the concert. It means so much to him. Me now. Come on, Max. Go on the trip with your dad. It means so much to him. When I have to keep removing my headphones because someone keeps talking to me. I am going to take a quick nap. 8 hours later. Me confused as heck. My subconscious. My excessive self-awareness. Get ready, everybody. He is about to do something stupid. You saw me and did not even say hi. Me. The therapy dog after I share all my problems. When I look at wine like this, I am not reading that nonsense they write. I am searching for alcohol volume. Me. Please do not be 7 a.m. Please do not be 7 a.m. Clock. 6:54 a.m. Me. So what do you like to do for fun? Me. Today was the day I found out life really hates me. My parents launching me into adulthood after overprotecting me my whole life. When you wake up in the morning and it is morning, I cannot keep doing this. Thinking about that embarrassing thing that happened decades ago. Remembering that one day I will be dead, and so will everyone who witnessed it. Thus, erasing all evidence of it forever. When I see people running for the elevator, close. Me. I need to start saving money. Me when I get paid. When you show people a movie you love, and they do not pay attention or react to any of the important scenes. Me telling my problems to my pet. My pet. Me sneaking into the kitchen at 3 a.m. for pizza. When you go to sleep at 4 p.m. and wake up at 6 p.m. When am I? When you accidentally open the front camera. How I look repeating the conversation I just had with someone to myself because I do not talk to people. Me when I was 9 years old. Adjust the time and date on my phone to instantly collect the game's daily rewards. That pre-broke stage like you are not broke yet, but you can see it coming. When your advertising interrupts my video, it just makes me hate your product. Them. Hey, how have you been? Me. Oh, you know I am keeping it together. Me keeping it together. Where do you see yourself in 10 years? When you are smart enough to know the other person is wrong, but not smart enough to argue back. Me studying French so that I can refuse to speak it, as opposed to just being unable to. When you say something to your therapist, and they firmly reply with, I did not need to know that. Me. I did not ask to be born. Parents. Well, we did not want you to be born either. Please say psych. When people talk behind my back, when people talk, people. Dude, just get a car. Driving is so much fun. Average driving experience, 7-year-old kids today. iPhones, iPads, AirPods. Me when I was 7. Hello. I am so stressed that relaxing makes me more stressed because I am not working on what is making me stressed. Me. I am depressed. Friend. Go for a walk. Relative. Drink water. Therapist. Do some mindfulness. Well, I would like to thank everyone for their fucking useless advice. My anxiety thinking that everyone hates me. My depression telling me no one cares enough about me to hate me. When everything is going wrong but you are used to it. Kids be like, watch this. Then do a jump and spin, wasting my fucking time. Me overthinking. Me realizing I am overthinking. Me thinking about overthinking. Me overthinking. You do not know pain until a little kid draws stick figures of the whole family, and you are the only round one. Movies portraying people in their 20s as hyperactive creatures who have all sorts of adventures. Me in my 20s. I am tired, boss. When people ask why you take so many naps. Because when you are sleeping, there are no lonely times, just dreams. Me leaving the house without breakfast, dehydrated and on 3 hours of sleep. Parents. You have got mail on the table. The mail. Doctor. Are you getting enough sleep? Me. Why do you ask? Me, a bilingual, telling a funny story. Me realizing halfway through that, the joke only works in the other language. When you are an adult, but you feel like a kid, faking their way through life. When a car lets you cross, so you hit one of these. The world's so broke that you don't even find random money on the ground anymore. Me pausing my music to see if my mum is really calling me, or if it is just the song. Stock knowledge. Me. Final exam. Top-ranked players who play 10+ hours a day. Me trying to have fun after a bad day at work. Dad. Let's turn off the AC and let it rest. The fridge that has been on for 23 years. When you already checked your usual 5 apps and don't know what else to do with your day, roses are red, chocolate is brown. I expect nothing, and I am still let down. You are so quiet. Me around people I know. Me being loyal to someone even without a relationship. People living happily without mental health issues. Me, pretending we are the same. Me, you a fly. Fly. You a depressed junkie. Me. Me trying to figure out what you said after I said to repeat it the 3rd time, when the back of a cereal box was your morning paper. Me looking up at a random building, letting the imaginary sniper know I see him. That no work tomorrow sleep be hitting different. Me stressing over things I can totally easily do. When cats knead on you and you can feel their nails puncturing holes into your skin, but they look at you with that loving, warm expression, and you look back like, when your parents ask you why you are still single, you gave me the ugly. Your alarm is set for 2 hours and 17 minutes from now. My mental health. Advices I give to people. 8 hours playing video games. 1 hour working on something important. Me when someone doesn't believe me and they Google it and see I'm right. Me. I could really use a sign from above right now. The sign from above. Suffer. When you bought a game and the next day it gets a huge discount. Sometimes I am late because I sit like this for a long time.